everybody. This is Ginger, and this is Ginger's Chat Show, and you're got to forgive me here. I haven't been feeling very good the last couple of days, so. So if you hear me coughing a lot, it's probably allergies more than anything. And then trying to get in to see my new doctor is like pulling teeth. So I'll just, wing it and take care of myself that way. If it's not better, then I'll have to push to see him. Lucky for me, he's across the street. So, which is good. Anyway, I hope all is well, and I'm kind of winging it today because I did not write my production notes. The only thing that's forefront on my mind is what happened the last 2 days in LA during the protests. Finally, the federal judge, Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, California, has overturned the judge's ruling, one judge's ruling regarding the Marines and the National Guard being there in LA. And Ninth Circuit agrees with Governor Newsom. Trump broke the law. And they said they should be removed now. And Pam Bondi really has no business interfering with people's First Amendment rights of free speech whatsoever. She's not following the oath either. And I'd like to see her removed. And Trump removed. And company removed. I would suspect that Mr. Miller is now causing all kinds of issues. The guy who got the special advisor, got Trump's ear. He needs to be removed as well. I've forgotten what his name was. Tomorrow is supposedly Trump's birthday, and he says a big birthday bash for himself. Well, the money could be better spent for other things. Sure, we need to celebrate. Actually, the birthday should be celebrated for the Army, Marines, and the Navy. 250th anniversary when they were formed in 1775, just prior to this, to the Revolutionary War. So, Trump is basically ignoring that, and wish somebody would give him a very harsh history lesson. And he doesn't want any of the protesters near his parade or raining on his parade. Now the parade coordinators and the person or the commander is handling all the parade, the parade for the tanks and the soldiers and everything, they may cancel tomorrow because there's going to be rolling thunderstorms coming in. Rain and thunderstorms. And with lightning around, you don't want to endanger the public. And of course, Trump doesn't care about that. But they're going to tell him he has to stay inside. The canopies he's at to watch the parade go by won't keep him safe. He has to be inside a building during a electrical storm. And so that parade may be canceled. And I hope it is canceled. Now, around the rest of the country, they have the No Kings protest going on, which is good. and they're popping up everywhere, and Trump has no control over them. The governors of all the various states say they will not use the National Guard to control or everything else. Police said that they will do just fine. They have no problems with the protesters. They work very well with the organizers, and they coordinate. And the police believe in First Amendment rights. Now, an incident occurred during a hearing in California where Senator Padilla came in to ask, I think it was Bondi, ask her a question as to why this is happening. Well, he was pushed out, manhandled, and handcuffed, thrown on the floor and handcuffed and put in another room. And they won't tell him anything. Now, are those guys January 6th thugs? Well, that's my thought. And with him, that he said, his office said he was not arrested, he was not detained. They just simply manhandled him and handcuffed him and prevented him from speaking and asking a question, which is a violation of the First Amendment. Congressman Hakeem Jeffries condemned the actions. The mayor of Los Angeles will be investigating this, finding out which of these guys are police and which one of these guys are just security. Undercover security, undercover January 6th masquerading as security and doing its own investigation. She apologized to the senator that this should not be happening. Sorry, my voice. That's why my video is going to be very short. Anyway, we need to stop this. And we need to push Congress into removing Trump. But of course we know MAGAs won't do it. I don't know what they're afraid of. There's more of us than there is him. We outnumber him. And you know what police do when they're outnumbered? They run away. They turn tail and they run. So we need to push the issue on this. And the cabinet, his so-called cabinet, need to build a spine and say no more of this. It's already causing all kinds of problems. And now Iran is attacking Israel. Israel is now attacking Iran. So there's war breaking out between those two. Well, Iran needs to settle its ass down. Israel needs to settle its ass down. The Middle East needs to start talking to each other and stop all this fighting. It's stupid. It's really stupid. And you put innocent people in between, and that is wrong. Okay? Frankly, I think Iran and Israel need better leaders. They really do. Right now, those two leaders are fighting like 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade boys in a schoolyard. Okay? And so, again, this needs to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of bullies. I don't want bullies. I want them to go away. I really do. So anyway, I know it's 10 minutes, but I'm getting harder and harder for me to talk. So, I'm gonna have to sign off early. And let me check my calendar. I know some of you are busy with things, busy with the No Kings protest. Let's see. Uh, okay, I will see you at 1 o'clock on the 16th. So I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend, much as possible. And be sure to push back, insist, persist, and push back. You really do. We really need to wake up to this and be really strong and tell Trump, you're forgetting who you're working for. We are your bosses. And now that you've been breaking every rule in the book, you're fired. And I would like to see him perp walked out of the White House. I really do. I'm tired of this. I really am. And it's not good for everybody to have a bully that sits there, bullies his own people. And they said, well, he's on cognitive decline. Yeah, that's another reason why he should be removed from office. So, let's push on this. And for tomorrow, since it's June 14th, happy birthday to the United States Navy, or United States Army, Navy, and Marines. You guys got done a wonderful job, and thank you for the service to our country. And keep it up. Keep up the good service. And when somebody shoots at us, shoot back. Don't pussyfoot around. Yes, I worry about our boys out in the ocean. I worry about those out in the submarines. I worry about those out on the surface with their aircraft carriers and their destroyers and frigates. I'm very concerned, but I want you guys to be vigilant. And I know you are. So again, happy birthday to the Army, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, and U.S. Marines. And take care and love to all of my friends and family. And I will see you on Monday. Okay, talk to you later. Love you. Bye-bye.